One US lawyer, wey we say name na Robert Clifford, don come outside come talk say Herbert Wigwe'S death say e dey avoidable. Make we come outside hear why im talk so. Herbert Wigwe'S death was avoidable, US lawyer speaks. American aviation attorney Robert Clifford has stated that a fatal helicopter crash that took the life of Herbert Wigwe, the group chief executive officer of Access Holdings, and several other notable Nigerians in California on Friday may have been avoidable given the known weather conditions at that time. Clifford, the founder and the senior partner of Clifford Law Offices in Chicago, stated this in a news statement posted to the company's website on Wednesday. The Airbus helicopter EC-130B4, which was carrying 6 individuals, including 2 crew members, crashed in a border town between California and Nevada, eliminating Igwe, his wife, Doreen, his son, Chizzy, and Abimbola Ogunbanjo, a former group chairman of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board is investigating the helicopter crash and has moved the wreckage to a different location for laboratory testing and analysis. The preliminary report is expected in 4 weeks. Clifford's comments were made during this time. According to Clifford, the crash of a helicopter that killed 6 people, the crash of a helicopter that eliminated 6 people, including a top Nigerian banker and his family, along the California-Nevada border, Saturday night immediately strikes one as a tragedy that may have been avoided given the known weather conditions at the time. Clifford did, however, express confidence that the U.S. National Transportation Safety Board's ongoing investigation will show whether or not the tragedy was avoidable. He said the National Transportation Safety Board investigators will thoroughly examine all aspects of what led up to the crash and ultimately will use their expertise to determine the probable cause of this crash to see if it was avoidable. It is always a horrific tragedy when innocent lives are lost in an aviation disaster, he added. This is to show you that nowhere is actually safe. You fly on, what's it called? You go by, by bus transportation. You understand? You still have hazards. You go by air, there is hazard. You go by train, there is still hazard. Do you understand? Nowhere, as in, you cannot come outside and say this particular means of transportation is the best. Why? Because they still have hazards there. If you are driving a car, you're driving a bus, it is going to make you. You're driving a bus, there's still probability of accident happening. What am I saying? Is it not one particular news having that one particular aide of a popular person, just recently lost his life in an automobile crash? That one is land. He was driving. You understand me? Now this person is in the air to show you that no matter how it is, at the end of the day, no matter how it is, at the end of the day, no one is safe. You cannot come outside and tell yourself this is actually safe. You cannot. If you want to talk about it and talk about, what's it called? If you want to talk about modes of transportation and the one that are safest, believe you me, none. If you talk about train too, they do have accidents. If you talk about ship, that one, boats and ship are always capsizing. People are losing their lives every day, losing their goods and services. Sincerely, it can only be God. Well, I like abroad people. Abroad people then go come outside, come find out wetin kill am. Sincerely, e get as e be. Do you understand? E get as e be. Just to collect their money, the management allow them to fly or to punish anyone involved in this. You don't come outside to conclude that way. All right. the weather was so bad, then why did the management allow the chopper to fly? They should be sued for that. Another thing is abroad. That was what I was trying to say. Abroad people, they are not like us. They're going to investigate and investigate and investigate it to the later. Now, what these people want? Just imagine that it was upside down. Maybe this particular aeroplane was in Nigeria here, and it crashed. You understand? You see how people will quickly yank off theirs, but this one, they're still talking about it. You understand? They are still talking about it. It happened abroad. Abroad people need to come outside with proof, say they don't know where this man did. Do you understand? This is medicine after death. Whatever reason preferred now will never bring the dead back to life. Having on the weather condition, why did the manager allow them to fly? My dear, it is not totally wrong, or it is not totally unnecessary. Because next time they will know that, oh, this particular weather condition, even if everywhere, even if breeze just they blow, you'd enjoy the weather as the weather they cool. Make sure say you no go. You understand? Make sure say you no do it in, you no go. You don't travel. So it is not a waste. If they are able to get it and draw a conclusion, what it means is that people who are actually what it means is that people who are actually how am I going to put it? People who normally travel, they're now going to be more careful. Do you understand? It's a plus to them because they are really, really going to be careful about it henceforth. If this kind of weather condition that happens now that claimed Wigwe'S family and those people's life, you understand? Next time, if then they travel and go say lie, they're not gonna allow that chopper leave. So it is not, to them, it's not a waste. It's to avert something like this from happening, in the nearest future. That is why it is kind of useful. This is what I think. You get? That is what I think. Why did the authority allow the helicopter embark on the journey when they saw that the weather was bad? Somebody must be responsible. Somebody is screaming they need money, they need money. So those who are saying, well, this is not necessary, this is medicine after death. So it's not a waste totally. Yes, it's not going to favor the Wigwe'S, but it's to avoid it. That is why I say abroad people and Nigerian people, they're different. They find the cause of death. They find what technicalities happened. The helicopter now, they go examine now well. Even though somebody has already died, but they are doing it to avert this for any other person. So that anytime we say this kind of thing happen again, they're going to say it's a no. The breeze don't blow in this particular weather. The weather don't be like this. Then go say no way that chopper is going to be flight. Alright, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.